Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I wanted to share with you one of my all-time favorite classic dessert recipes, and I'm going to be making my lemon meringue tart. You can also use this recipe to make a lemon meringue pie. Every single bite of this dessert is bursting with delicious lemon flavor. It is so incredibly delicious. I'm going to get started with my all-butter homemade pie crust, and then we're going to fill the tart shell with my homemade lemon curd, which is so creamy, lemony, and delicious. And we're going to finish this tart off with a gorgeous pile of fluffy meringue. For the full recipe, don't forget to head on down the video description box. I'm also going to leave links down there for my pie crust and for the lemon curd recipes. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this impressive dessert. I have my oven preheating to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to get things started with the tart crust. So I pre-made a batch of my all-butter pie crust last night, and then I wrapped it in plastic really well, and I placed it into the fridge to chill overnight. You can also make this the same day. It needs about an hour to chill. Now we're gonna get this rolled out and shaped. You guys are going to love this recipe. It's so delicious. I'm going to first sprinkle my work surface with a little bit of flour. I'm also going to flour my rolling pin. And now it's time to roll this out. And you want to roll this out a couple inches larger than your tart or pie tin. And here's a little trick to transfer the pie crust easily. What you want to do is just gently roll it onto your rolling pin. Isn't that super easy? I love this trick. And then use your fingers to very gently press the crust into the sides and the bottom of the pan. And if you have leftover scraps of the pie crust dough, what you could do is just shape it nicely back into a disc, wrap it up in plastic, and then place it into the freezer. It's always nice to have in the freezer. I'm going to grab a fork and pierce the bottom of the crust. This will keep it nice and level as it blind bakes in the oven. Next, I'm going to place a sheet of parchment paper over the crust, and we're going to add in our pie weights. Spread these weights evenly to the edges, and these will help prevent the crust from shrinking while it's blind baking in the oven. And this tart shell is ready for the oven. I'm going to blind bake it at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes until it's a rich golden color. While this is in the oven, it is the perfect time to make a batch of my easy lemon curd. You guys are going to love this recipe. It's extra lemony, so delicious and creamy. If you're making a tart, you're going to need 1.5 portions of this recipe. And if you're making a pie, you're going to need 2 portions of the recipe. I'm going to include the recipe link down in the video description box below. And once my tart shell is done blind baking, I'm going to remove these pie weights. And I'm going to spoon in my creamy lemon curd. This looks so good. I used Meyer lemons this time, and it turned out incredibly delicious. And this tart is ready to go back into the oven. I've reduced the temperature down to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake it for about 13 to 15 minutes. This will allow that lemon curd to set up a little bit more firmly in the refrigerator. Once it's done baking, I'm going to set it into the fridge for a couple hours, and then we'll come back to add that incredible fluffy meringue topping. And for my meringue, I'm going to be using 6 large egg whites. I'm going to pour them into my mixer bowl and whisk them on medium speed for just a couple minutes until soft peaks form. Next, I'll prepare my simple sugar syrup, which is going to cook the egg whites. I'm going to pour in 2 cups of white granulated sugar into my sauce pot. Add in half a cup of water, and I'm going to take this over to the stovetop and cook it until it reaches 240 degrees Fahrenheit. I do highly recommend using a candy thermometer for this step. It takes about 5 to 6 minutes to reach that temperature. My sugar syrup just came up to temperature, and immediately after it comes up to temperature, you want to turn your mixer up to medium speed and slowly pour in the sugar syrup down the side, avoiding the whisk. Next, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm going to turn my mixer back on and continue whisking on high speed for 7 to 9 minutes until stiff peaks form. And then as the meringue whisks and cools, it's going to become more glossy. You can always check the temperature of it by placing your wrist underneath the bowl, and it's still just slightly warm, but it's looking really great, super glossy. It's going to be perfect for topping our tart. And this lemon tart has chilled in the refrigerator for a couple hours, and as it cools, that lemon curd filling will thicken up nicely, and now it's time to take it out of the tart pan. And this is one of the reasons I prefer to make tarts over pies, is because they come out so nicely and easily. Check this out. Just lifts right up. I'm gonna grab a spatula and we're gonna scoot the tart off of the plate and onto the cake stand. And now let's add that fluffy meringue on the top. And this recipe makes for quite a bit of meringue, but it just makes the tart look super impressive. Now, if you don't want this ridiculous amount of meringue on the top of your tart or pie, you could just cut the recipe in half. I'll make a slightly more reasonable amount of meringue, but I think this looks so cool, especially like for a special celebration or the holidays. Perfect. And I'm going to grab my kitchen torch and make this look extra pretty. All right, time to cut into this stunning lemon meringue tart. I'm going to use an extra long knife to slice through all this gorgeous meringue. Check out this stunning slice of a lemon meringue tart. That looks so incredible. My lemon curd could have sat in the refrigerator for a little bit longer, but it's still going to be so delicious. And that is it, guys, for my lemon meringue tart. I absolutely love the ridiculous amount of meringue on here. It is just so light and fluffy. This is so impressive for a special occasion, such as a birthday or for a special holiday. It's gonna be so great. Don't forget to head on down in the video description box for the full recipe. I have everything up on my website. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe at home. Now it's time to dig in and enjoy. I mean, check out the amount of meringue on there. It's gonna be so good. What I really like about this recipe is that my lemon curd isn't too sweet. So like the tartness of the lemon curd and the meringue are really gonna balance each other out. Grab a little bit of the crust, some meringue. Wow. That is so good. You guys are going to love it. This incredible fluffy mountain of meringue literally melts in your mouth. It is just gone in moments, and it is perfectly complemented by that tart and delicious lemon curd. And then you have that flaky, buttery pie crust. All that combined together makes for one of the best lemon meringue tarts ever, hands down. You guys are going to love this recipe. And again, if you don't want this ridiculous amount of meringue on the top, just cut that recipe in half and you're still going to have quite a bit, but it won't be like this huge mountain of it on the top. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe at home as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.